90 Day. Fiancé Shekinah says Sarper is done with threesome fantasies. After dramatic season. Exclusive. Hello friends, welcome to my channel. I hope you are well. Please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. 20. 90 Day fiancé Sarper Guven has had a change of heart about a bedroom possibility. Sarper no longer wants a threesome. Shekinah Guven exclusively shared with Us Weekly at the 10th anniversary event of Juicy Scoop with Heather McDonald on June 23. He's done with threesome fantasies. He doesn't want a threesome now. During season 11 of 90 Day Fiancé, viewers were able to meet Amani Jlassi, who identifies as bisexual, and her husband, Matt. During the season, fans discovered that the couple has been married for 10 years and are raising 2 daughters in a beautiful San Diego, California neighborhood. In a true 90-day twist, however, the pair revealed that they explore being in a polyamorous relationship to keep their marriage in balance. When asked if they are still close with all the couples from their season, Sarper and Shekinah appeared to throw some shade at one unique match. "We're friendly with all the couples," Shekinah shared, while at STK Steakhouse in Westwood, California. "We did not say throuples, we said couples. We're good with all the couples." Sarper added, "We are good with real couples, sincere real couples. Everyone, maybe millions, have fantasies of threesomes. That's a fantasy of people, but after this, after watching them, even I don't want one." Last month, Sarper and Shekinah appeared to be on rocky ground during the 90 Day Fiancé Tell-All special. At one point, Sarper claimed that Shekinah kicked him out less than a month after their wedding and spent 10 days in a rental after they got into another fight. With filming over, both parties said they are working hard to fight softer but love harder. "Listen, we're a real couple, so we go through real ups and downs," Shekinah shared with us. "Right now, we're up. Tomorrow we might be down. We don't know. We're Scorpios, so it makes perfect sense, right? We love hard, fight hard." I was just overwhelmed. 90 Day Fiancé Shekinah reacts to Sarper surprising her with a wedding ring at the Tell-All. 90 Day Fiancé Season 11 Episode 20 Tell-All Part 2 premiered on TLC on June the 29th, 2025. The reunion-themed episode brought back all the featured couples to share an update on what they had been up to since the filming. In the episode, Shekinah and Sarper, who got married at the end of the season, seemed to be on bad terms with each other. They had been involved in a big fight before the Tell-All episode and weren't even willing to talk to one another. However, near the end of the episode, Sarper surprised everyone by giving Shekinah a wedding ring. In an interview with Swaun, published on July 3rd, the couple reflected on the segment, sharing their perspective on it. Shekinah said that she was shocked and overwhelmed by the gesture. She noted that Sarper had already given her an engagement ring, and she was just hoping to get a wedding band. So when she received the second ring, it came as a big surprise to her. "It was such a shock. I was so excited. I was just overwhelmed. I didn't expect it because he did already give me an engagement ring, so I really wanted the wedding band. I didn't expect a whole new engagement ring and wedding band. So that was a big surprise," she shared. During both episodes of 90 Day Fiancé Season 11 Tell-All, Shekinah and Sarper were angry at each other. They weren't willing to sit beside each other and spent most of the time criticizing the things they didn't like about each other in their relationship. However, in episode 20, after Sarper surprised Shekinah with a wedding ring, he said that he did it because he had promised Shekinah to give her a wedding band and a wedding ring. In the interview, Sarper explained that in Turkey, it's customary to buy just one ring for marriage. However, he noted that in the US, there are many more rituals involved. He had also promised Shekinah that one day he would give her whatever she wanted. Staying true to his word, the 90 Day Fiancé star began working and saving money for it. Once he had saved enough, Sarper felt it would be meaningful to present her with the ring during the Tell-All episode, keeping his promise in front of everyone. Normally in Turkey we buy one ring, but here there are a lot of rituals. I said, okay, I will buy you one day. I started to work here. I started to make money. And she always was saying that I'm not keeping my promises. The tell-all was a great place to show that I'm keeping my promises in front of everyone, he said. Shekinah chimed in, saying that she was completely shocked by the ring as she was just expecting a wedding band from her 90-day fiancé partner. The original engagement ring that he gave me, I really loved. And he got that ring in Turkey. It was really special to me. It's so special to me always because that's the ring he proposed to me with, she added. Shekinah explained that Sarper had already given her an engagement ring, but she felt that its diamond setting was just too high, so she needed a safer ring to wear it around. The 90-day fiancé star added that her original ring projected off of her finger and she kept cutting herself with it, which she felt was weird. She noted that the high and sharp setting ring made it gorgeous, but it felt dangerous to her. 90-Day Fiancé Season 11 episodes premiere every Sunday on TLC. 90-Day Fiancé's Sarper Shekinah finally reveal if they're getting divorced amid tell-all drama. 90-Day Fiancé couple Shekinah Garner and Sarper Govan responded to divorce rumors after revealing marriage problems at the tell-all. Sarper and Shekinah's journey began during The Other Way Season 5 with the Turkish man revealing his bad boy past. Sarper shared his old ways for Shekinah as he moved to the US in 90-Day Fiancé Season 11. The couple ended up getting married on a bed. Shekinah and Sarper admitted their marriage was already on the rocks within a year of getting married at the reunion. But does it mean they're getting divorced? At 90-Day Fiance_Alexa shared a clip from Shekinah and Sarper being interviewed for the Sarah Fraser show where they were asked to address their divorce rumors. "We're happy. We try to be happy," Sarper replied. He added that while getting married is a difficult thing, they're still trying their best. Sarper mentioned how they have problems and a lot of ups and downs, but they still love each other. Shekinah spoke about how neither of them actually wanted to get married. Sarper had been married before and they thought they could live forever happy together without having that commitment. However, they had to marry because of the K-1 visa. Shekinah admitted that it was something that scared both of them, and they had a bedding since it was the least scary place for them. Shekinah and Sarper previously spoke about how they never wanted to get married during their debut season. They didn't think they needed some kind of documentation to prove their love and commitment to each other. Still, Shekinah kept flying back and forth from Los Angeles to Istanbul to be with Sarper, and it was getting hectic. It was an expensive affair for Sarper as he struggled to book female clients. Shekinah didn't trust him around other women, but she also wanted him to pay for her flights and expenses in Turkey. Eventually, they thought it was best for Sarper to relocate to America. He developed cold feet one too many times and almost gave up. Sarper didn't like being dependent on Shekinah. He craved independence, but it looks like he's finally standing on his feet as he stars in stand-up shows and conducts fitness workshops. Shekinah and Sarper have always had arguments on 90-Day Fiancé and almost broke up. Sarper has yet to discuss what the problems in their marriage are. It appears that Sarper and Shekinah will appear in 90-Day, The Last Resort Season 3 next. They are dealing with issues that are worse than the ones that 90-Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After, couples have. There might be something that still holds them together as they navigate life together after 90-Day Fiancé Season 11. Hopefully, therapy helps them figure that out. Shekinah Garner and Sarper Govan's bedding on 90-Day Fiancé did not have a happily ever after ending for the couple. Shekinah and Sarper were first seen in The Other Way Season 5, in which the Los Angeles-based single mom traveled to Turkey to live with Sarper. Shekinah had met Sarper on a dating app and became his first girlfriend, despite Sarper being 45 years old. Sarper had been married in the past, but he'd never been serious about any woman until he crossed paths with Shekinah. Meanwhile, she helped Sarper erase his bad boy past. Sarper and Shekinah disagreed, over the idea of having kids or him still keeping trophies that reminded him of the 2,500-plus women he'd bedded before her. While Sarper moved to the US on 90 Day Fiancé Season 11, he was not too keen on marrying Shekinah, and only did it because the clock on his K-1 visa was ticking, and he wanted to be together with her. Sarper and Shekinah eventually married in a unique 90 Day Fiancé wedding on a bed. While theirs was celebrated as the 90th wedding in the 90 Day Fiancé franchise, it fizzled quickly.